think we're live. I think we're live. You think we're live, Trixie? I think we're live. I'm just waiting to see. I'm just waiting to see if I pop up here or not. There I am. Maybe. Come on. There I am. Am I backwards today? I can't tell. I can't tell. Do I need to switch it? Yeah, it looks like I'm backwards. Okay, one sec. We can't have backwards going on, y'all. We got to be the right way. So I'm just going to use the other facing camera and make sure that we get everything centered. Got my Chicago album back there. I got a Yes album back there. Got my Nightwish album back there. We're doing all right. Okay, everybody. I think Megan will be around in a few minutes and she'll say hello, but it's good to see all of y'all. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's going to be a good one today, y'all. I got a feeling. It's already been a good day. And we've been to the church job. We had summer choir. That was fun. We went to the grocery store. We got our provisions. And we're going to do the live stream here. And we've got a Doug on Demand, another one of these great events coming up at the top of the next hour in about an hour from now. So I'm looking forward to that. Y'all, we got a bunch of people popping in here. There's Alfred. Alfred is new to Helvering's Army. Greetings and thank you for joining up. There's XBIA. There's Stephen. Auntie Mame is with us. James is here. Soggy's here. All right. Turbo's here. DP is here. Jeff is here. Wonderful. There's Martin. Tazu. There's Potted Rodent. There's Matt. There's Ginger Goddess. Hello, Ginger Goddess. Welcome. Let's see. Who else is here? Lefe's here. Amethyst is here. Alistair's here. Fortman is here. Look at y'all. Andrew's here. Excellent. Bill Coonley is here. There's Kelly. There's Ricky. Fran's here. What's going on, y'all? There's Kelly. Thank y'all for hanging in. There's I think I saw Heidi in there. Great. Good to see all of y'all. Well, it's been a crazy week for us, friends. Ricky, the car is much better. Yes, we were without our car for much of the week. Megan was coming home and I was here and she calls me and she's like, there's something wrong with the car. I'm like, fuck. She's like, the steering is just kind of getting jerky on me. And I'm like, well, that's not good. And by the time she got home, she could barely turn the steering wheel and it was pretty much undrivable. Turns out we needed a whole new steering rack. Y'all, it wasn't just the power steering. It was a pretty penny, but we've got our car back. It's running great. And we were able to get some errands done yesterday. And we got some groceries today. Everything else is right with the world. So we're doing okay. And Kelly asks, how's my dog? Your dog is doing just fine. Where'd she go? I think Megan's making some food for herself. So she's probably in there asking for food. Trixie's doing great. She's doing better every day. And yeah, we're just enjoying life with our little dog. And we absolutely love her. Absolutely love her. We've got some pictures and some videos that we need to share with y'all. We will do it. We will do it. Okay. DP is saying, I've noticed in some of your comment sections, especially from the Bloodborne and Elden Ring videos, that people are asking for the Promised Consort from the Elden Ring soundtrack. I don't know that one. I will write it down. The Promised Consort. It sounds cool. Okay. Promised Consort. Elden. If I can type. Elden. Excellent. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Ooh, thank you, Kelly. We will look forward to that. Yay. Yeah, we were actually thinking, we thought pretty hard for a few minutes about our car, or not more than a few minutes, about, well, is it time to just get rid of it and get a new vehicle? And we're getting close, I think, but we decided that we wanted to go ahead and get it fixed and just, you know, do that other battle, getting a new vehicle. We'll do that another time. So yeah, it's not going to be too long before we get a new one. I'm not sure what we're going to get. Probably another SUV. And yeah, we'll see. Let's see who else. Hi, David. Welcome from London, Ontario. All right, DP, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's see. I need to tell y'all what's doing, what's coming on. Besides having all of that craziness happening with the car, we had our anniversary this past week. In fact, last Sunday we were not with you. Apologies. We took the Sunday off because right after church, the Sunday afternoon and then overnight was when we had time to kind of get away a little bit and spend a little bit of time together. And so we were not available for the live stream last week. Our anniversary was actually on Monday, is when we celebrated it, and it was just lovely. 24 years, and still going strong. It's a great marriage. It's a great relationship. I love Megan, and she is just a wonderful person to be around all the time. She really is. Don't tell her I said that, though. Anyway, no, she knows. She knows. So last week, it was a pretty big week. We finished up paying tribute to the 50th anniversary of Sabotage by Black Sabbath. That was on Monday. We listened to side 2, and I think, y'all, I listened to it again. I think so far that's my favorite Black Sabbath album. Those songs are really, really great. Yeah, at least it's my most enjoyable listen from start to finish. I really, really enjoy Sabotage from Black Sabbath. On Tuesday over on Patreon, we listened to some folk rock with Grateful Dead.
Oh, whoa!
The Grateful Dead.
On top of a pillow or something on this chair.
Yeah, they were doing American Beauty. Sorry, Meg. We'll have to get you a booster seat. I'm not sure how you're looking in the. I got rid of my simulcast. I don't know what the picture looks like anymore or how you're looking in there. But
seriously? Well, I don't know if I'm going to even be on camera. Then.
Well, let me bring it up.
Okay. Oh, you can bring it up.
I can bring it up.
Okay.
Megan says hi, everybody.
Hello.
Let's see.
I heard you talking about our anniversary, but I also heard you say something about don't tell her I said that.
I was saying nice things about you.
You were not.
I was. I promise. See, I got to move it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to keep Megan in there.
My hair's messed.
There. Is that enough? Almost. I think that's going to work.
Hi.
All right.
Any women out there who are of a certain age or health condition and that maybe involves like some loss of hair, you'll feel me. I have this one piece of hair that always like will fall in front, and it's because of loss of hair like right behind it, and so I'm always like trying to push that piece of hair back. You all know what I'm talking about.
I know. I hate it when my hair.
That's what I do.
I
don't know if
I hate it when my hair goes the wrong way. You should get my hair cut. I think you could do it.
I wish I had hair as thick as yours. It's amazing.
Well.
My sister still has really thick hair. She takes really good care of it too.
So it's good to have you with me.
I try to take care of my hair. Autoimmune conditions do some wacky shit in addition to going into menopause.
I hope that you guys can't hear the fan too much. I have our fan turned on over here.
Even if they can, who cares?
And because it's a little warm outside, and I like to have a little bit of fan on. On my
glasses.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Auntie Maine. That's awesome. Yeah, we got married on August 4th, 2001, right before 9/11, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so made me
Yeah.
get it. Friend, you get it too. Oh, you did? You cut 8 inches off your hair. That's awesome. I love it. I bet it looks great on
We need
you.
pictures. We need pictures. So I was telling them about what we were doing last week.
Shell Bell too, from thyroid meds. Yep. Yeah.
But I was telling them about last week, and I got to the part where I said we did American Beauty by the Grateful Dead. You haven't had a chance to watch that one yet, have you?
No, I have
I'll
not.
watch it with you.
Awesome.
It's good. Good.
Yay, good.
Ooh, Deuce is Wild for Auntie May. I love it. I really enjoyed hearing that album from the Grateful Dead. It was the first time I had listened to a Grateful Dead album from beginning to end, and it was a lovely experience. They've got a really great vibe. I think that's why people love hanging out with them. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, we got people that were tuned into.
They're tuned into us. She's really cute.
You gotta pay. We can't pay attention to Trixie.
Trixie,
you gotta quit just like distracting us.
They know. Okay. They know. Can I try to pick you up?
What else did we do this past week? On Wednesday, y'all. I can't. Let's see if she gets in the picture. I don't even know. You got to get her in there. Hi.
Is she in? She's so cute. Hi, boo-boo.
She's pretty cute.
Say hi.
She's pretty cute.
She's like, can you put me down now? Okay. We had enough. That was enough of that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Trixie needs a YouTube channel.
Thank you for obliging.
She's got an Instagram.
That's true. She does.
She's at the Daily Dog, y'all.
Don't bonk your head. Don't bonk your head.
We just had to. She's at the Daily Dog. We've got some more pictures and videos that we've taken this past week that we should share with all of y'all. That's going to be fun.
Okay. Ooh, my nose tickles.
There you are. You're back.
I'm back.
You're back.
She's back.
Okay. So
I'm sorry, Doug.
What were we doing last Wednesday?
Yeah, sorry.
Last Wednesday, I recorded a fun video. We took a look at "Help" from the Beatles on the 60th anniversary of that album coming out, and we took a look at a wonderful cover by Deep Purple. We took a look at a really fascinating cover by John Farnham. That dude could sing pretty darn high, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
He's amazing. He's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and YouTube blocked it. Actually, the Beatles song didn't move to block. It was the John Farnham cover, because I think it was that footage was originally from a DVD, and it just blocked originally. But we were able to get it unblocked after a couple days, so it's now been released on YouTube as of yesterday, and you're welcome to see that one. It was a fun video. And then on Friday we
the Deep Purple version is so good.
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I never thought of that song redone. You know, I just hadn't really dwelled on that, but it makes complete sense.
There's something in my eye.
All right. Okay, it's a Doug show now. All right.
Sorry.
I know y'all are like, what? We're here for the dog and we're here for Megan. We'll tolerate Doug. So on Friday, we took a look at Pink Floyd and one of their early songs, Interstellar Overdrive, an experimental piece, a piece that's highly improvisational. And it's always fascinating to go back, especially to that time period in the late 60s, right around 1970, 71, and just see all the crazy music that's being made and that people are just eaten up commercially. It's really, really darn cool.
What's going on?
How pieces like Interstellar Overdrive were included on these great albums from that era, and people just ate that stuff up. They loved to hear it.
It's really cool.
Yeah, for sure. So we need to tell y'all what's coming up this week. I think we've got a good week, friends.
I do too.
We're hitting it. We are within range. Trixie is distracting both of us.
She's pawing at a box.
Yeah, Trixie wants us to get into a box of some LPs that one of our friends sent us this week.
So generously.
We'll get to that too.
Thank you.
We'll show y'all some of it as well in a later broadcast.
Yeah.
But I completely lost my train of thought.
Coming week. This week.
Okay.
This week.
What are we doing this week? Oh, I know what I was saying. We're getting close to our 1000th episode. That's what I was on.
Ah, yeah.
And I'm trying as much as I'm able to include, as we get close to the 1000th episode, some of our favorite musicians and favorite bands that we've been hearing from throughout this past era of the channel. We're still going strong. We're still going to keep on rolling, but I'm taking this opportunity and this milestone to try to go back to some of the ones that I've really, really enjoyed. I won't get to all of them, but we've got quite a bit. I mean, we've recently done some Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I've loved them. We've recently done some Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne. I've loved that music. We've got Beatles that we've done. So I have a question for y'all tomorrow.
No. Sorry.
Tomorrow.
She fell off the couch and ready to go.
When we took a look at Pink Floyd on Friday,
yes,
I realized that it had been since October of last year since we had included any Pink Floyd on the channel. Likewise, we have not included any Metallica since October of last year. And I've got two songs that I cannot pick between so far. I've got Ride the Lightning, title track, which I have not done on the channel, and I don't know. And Sad But True, which is from the Black Album, which we did like way back in the day, a cover of that by a Mongolian band called The Who, H.U.
Yeah, H.U.
And
they're amazing.
And I've got an understanding of that song, but it's been a long time since I heard it, and I want to get to the real version of it. So I'm trying to figure out which one to do. Carrie wants us to do Nightwish. Yeah, we can get to some more. Carrie, which Nightwish one should we do? Andrew's saying Ride the Lightning. Easy. Carrie, write to me and let me know which Nightwish tune that I need to do next, because I'm into that. Okay. I'm into that. Okay. Just let me know, and I will do what I can. I am thinking about getting back to music from Ren. This is a musician, an artist that I've been just flabbergasted by.
I really love the usage of the word artist for his
style of
he is an artist
of music is not normally stuff that I enjoy. But the way that he does it, his personality, his flair, his language, his delivery, the way that it's filmed, it's completely provocative. And just wonderful. And he's got a new piece called Vincent's Tale that has been released within the last couple weeks. And
I've not heard it yet or seen it.
I haven't either. And I want to get back to to music from Ren. Zigzag, I have done the warning, and I do have them on my active calendar, but I think I'm going to get to them. It'll be in September by the time I get to them.
Excellent. Says for Nightwish, Dead Boy's
Poem. That sounds interesting. Nightwish, Dead Boy's Poem.
When you ask Carrie to DM you with what she says, oh crumbs, now I have to work out what you haven't done yet.
That's the thing.
True.
Like when I wanted to go back to Metallica, it's like, okay,
done a lot already.
I have to remind myself, what have I done? What have I not done? What have I done on YouTube? What have I done on Patreon? What's next, and how do I? It's pretty nuts, you know. So, Johan, I've taken a look at that Disturbed Sound of Silence twice now. It's Actually,
do it.
yeah,
twice now,
actually,
yeah.
that first one from the sound from Disturbed is still our most watched video.
Yeah.
So enjoy that one. It's from a couple years ago by now.
Yeah. And some of his sensibilities have changed since that point in time too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. So Ren on Wednesday, I think. A couple of months ago for our Patreon video this week, I'm doing the behind the score. I was going to do this last month and I got COVID and I just ended up taking some of that week off because I had COVID and I wasn't feeling well. So I pushed last month's video to this month and I'm excited to get to this because this is a musician that I've had some fascination about for a long time, and I've never taken the time to get into music from Nick Drake. Y'all, Nick Drake is who we're going to. A few months ago, one of our friends, 80, played Riverman by Nick Drake in one of our Dug On Demands, and it had a little bit of a score embedded with it. And
yeah, that's right.
And I remember telling 80 at the time, I'm going to get to this because I got to look more into this on a behind the score. And that's what I'm going to do this week. I remember watching the movie Serendipity with you back in the day. John Cusack, right? Kate Beckinsale, right? That's a pretty fun movie. And towards the end of that movie, no spoilers, there is a Nick Drake song. Do you remember what the name of it was?
Brighter my northern sky.
Northern Sky, right? And I remember hearing that song, and I thought it was just lovely. I love singer-songwriter stuff.
Magical. It's magical.
I love singer-songwriter stuff. One of my favorites.
Magical little song.
And he has such a unique color to his voice. Yes. I remember very much liking that, and I think we even put that like on our playlist in the car or something.
I don't know much about guitar, but I feel like I remember some years ago reading something about his guitar technique being unlike other guitarists' techniques.
Doesn't surprise me that he may have been self-taught.
I don't know if he was self-taught. I'm not entirely sure. I just feel like I remember something about his guitar playing being different from other guitarists. I just don't remember what that detail was, but that'll be fun for you to look into.
I remember the harmonies being really interesting, and I don't remember it enough, so I'm going to enjoy going back and taking a look at that. So
maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was how he voices chords and how he plays.
Could be. But
yeah, I don't know.
We're going to take a look at Riverman by Nick Drake for the Patreon audience, a little analysis, and that'll be on Tuesday. What are y'all talking about here?
Police album, One Side at a Time.
That would be really
fun for a masterpiece.
Yeah, Friday. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be great. That. Yeah, I think I've only listened to albums from Sting, and not Police albums. I've heard some Police songs, but not albums.
Actually, you'd have a really good time with that. I see someone mentioning the band Death, and I've seen people mention or suggest them to you. I don't really know anything about Death. I'll look into it.
Yeah. Well, y'all are so excited about the Police. Let me tell you, while we're talking about the Police, what our theme for fan favorites this month is going to be. We're going to release this probably later today.
Yes.
Or first thing tomorrow, but probably later today. Yeah. We're looking for your favorite music by trios. Y'all, guess who's a trio? The Police.
The Police.
Let's see, who else?
Rush.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer. The Warning.
The Waylon Jennings.
The Jennies. Who else we got? Motorhead's a trio. ZZ Top's a trio.
Yeah.
Cream's a trio.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of, bunch of stuff. Primus is a trio. Muse is a trio. Look at them going. Jimi Hendrix Experience. So we're going to put through.
King Crimson did have a trio
phase. If you got a King Crimson song from their trio phase, that's fine with me.
Yeah, Genesis after.
And I know that Genesis was a trio for a while as well. Look at that. So, King's X. We got we got a bunch of options, y'all. So be thinking.
Oh, does Stevie Ray Vaughan fall under that too?
Yeah,
That's cool.
Stevie Ray Vaughan
Okay.
and Double Trouble,
Nice.
I believe,
Well, Double Trouble of
is
course.
a 3-piece.
Thank you for reminding
Rock
me.
and roll. Yeah. Steven, I've done that whole album, Red. Here's the thing. We have an updated list of a master list of stuff that's pending, but Arrow, our good friend Arrow, keeps a spreadsheet, an online spreadsheet that's got a listing of everything that we've done.
Every video he's ever done here on YouTube and over
Yeah.
on Patreon, and you can find the link to that spreadsheet in the description for this video and every video that Doug puts out.
It's a
There's
Google Doc.
A Google
And
Doc,
so we're looking for songs that we have not yet heard.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is, like, there may be 4 or 5 songs by Rush that get put in the Discord round for voting.
Sure.
The one that gets the most votes goes in. I'm only going to
we'll go to the Patreon round of voting.
Right.
Yes.
So in short, we're only going to let one song per band
go through to the Patreon
round
for voting. Yeah. Yeah.
Because we don't want, like, it would be fun, but the ELP and Rush show is not exactly what I have in mind. Yeah. I don't mind hearing a song from each of them, but I want to hear some other stuff too.
Like, we don't.
Classical pieces for trios is fine too, y'all.
We don't want the Patreon round to be like Rush, like King Crimson, like, like,
Thank you,
ELP. We don't want to have 4 bands in the entirety of the. We're trying to just make sure we don't get a clump
for sure
that. So yeah,
I think that would be fine, Steven. A live version from that period. Cool.
That's true.
So what else? We got to get to Friday.
You says you have.
I have what?
I'm wondering if it's the live version from that period. Have you listened to a live version of Red?
I know I've heard the studio.
Okay. I'll Rush all day, every day. I feel you zigzag.
I may not have heard everything from Crosby, Stills, and Nash, but
he hasn't heard everything from them.
Probably.
I haven't heard everything. I know a lot, but I don't think
I want to end by telling y'all what we're going to do this Friday and the following Friday.
It's not comfortable sitting on a pillow.
I'm sorry.
It feels weird.
I'm sorry. For a long, long time, we've had Abbey Road up there on the Wall of Fame.
See.
Right? This is an album.
That was really my doing.
This is an album that we bought
years ago. Yeah.
A long, long time ago.
Yeah.
When we didn't have an LP player. And
he wasn't even a real fan at the time.
But I've become a really big Beatles fan.
Yeah.
And so here's the thing, y'all. I was embarrassed. The last Doug on Demand, we were listening through some music, and we were listening to a really great original piece by one of our own patrons that was a set of variations on I Want You, She's So Heavy. And I was saying towards the end of that I haven't heard the song extremely often. And so it was really cool to get back to it. And Sam was like, "You've got the damn album up there." And I didn't know which album it was from.
Yeah.
You know why? I've never listened to Abbey Road. Because by the time that I became a fan of the Beatles, all of the songs by the Beatles that we had were on a little MP3 player, and they just came up as songs. And we didn't have the albums. I know a bunch of the songs. I have no idea which albums they're from.
And I purchased
So we're going to listen to Abbey Road.
Or no, I think my parents gave me.
I'm going to fix that.
The Beatles anthology. Like, we've got all of those, and you've heard that stuff, but that's
a lot of it, yeah.
You've heard
but
a lot
it's not
from
really
those, but it's not the albums,
Yeah.
and it's other takes of songs on their albums. So
Yeah. So
which is really fun. I love that. I
it
love that kind of
was just
thing.
one of those things where I've never well, just a few not too long ago, we listened to um Sergeant Pepper's for the Patreon. It was the
Mm.
first time that I had ever listened to any Beatles album all the way through.
Wow. Yeah.
Right? I've got Revolver, right? I've listened to parts of it, but I haven't listened to Revolver all the way through. I haven't listened to the White Album all the way through. Actually, you want to know the one that I have listened to all the way through? It was
No.
one that we had on CD. It was Let It Be,
Oh,
but
Let It Be.
the stripped down version.
Naked. Yeah.
Yeah, Let It Be Naked when
Yeah.
that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anti-Main. Yeah, we're taking that music doctorate back. Yeah. They didn't ask about they didn't ask about the Beatles on my final exams. Y'all.
Johan believes in you. Shame on you, but you will fix the hole.
That's the thing. That's the thing. And it didn't dawn on me.
You really weren't a fan of the Beatles way back in the day. Like you didn't even.
We were talking to a person at church this morning. Both of my parents we know had 250s and went right on into the 70s. And then when they got to the 70s, I think they were still in the 50s.
Yeah.
We didn't really have that sort of music around when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I wasn't exposed to the Beatles very often at all.
Mm-mm.
So I'm going to listen to a Beatles album. And so we're going to do Abbey Road.
You were brought up to not like that kind of music. I could be wrong.
It's not that they said it was bad.
It's me just making an educated guess.
But if my dad had a choice, he was putting on the Oak Ridge Boys.
I mean, the Oak Ridge Boys are fun too. Because who doesn't like singing Elvira? Come on now. I mean,
I'd like to see John Lennon sing "Giddy Up, Papa Mau Mau." Come on,
Giddy
up. But we are going to listen to Abbey Road Side 1 this Friday, and then we'll listen to Side 2 next Friday. And when we listen to Side 2 next Friday, it's going to be episode 999. And that's going to lead into episode 1000. And we'll tell you more about that as it comes. Yeah, as it comes. And then on Saturday, friends, we do have a council hangout on Saturday. But in about 30 minutes, we have a Doug on Demand. And I need to conclude this this live stream pretty darn quickly because I have to put all of the stuff in to get ready to go for Doug on Demand. These are so much fun, y'all. It's going to be our 28th.
So much fun. Wow.
28. Our 28th thing or episode or time doing that. And I'm excited. I'm excited to listen to what y'all have in store for me today. We always have a great time.
I think people here have been here before and know what Doug on Demand is.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Our top tier council members and our Doug's Angels, we gather and we spin a big wheel. Whoever it lands on, I listen to a song that they want me to hear, and I do it right away. And
instant reaction, a
and
little bit of analysis.
And we end up.
It's like a bunch of Daily Dougs all in a 2-hour, all in one 2-hour.
As a community, we end up learning all of this new stuff and new repertoire and people that we didn't know. It's just great.
It is a fun time every time when we hear so much good music every time.
Bye, Fran.
Love it. The Wheel of Doug.
The Wheel of Doug.
We'll see you, Fran.
Yeah. So speaking of that, I need to say goodbye and get all of that going. But I think it's going to be Ride the Lightning then for tomorrow. And then we'll do some Riverman by Nick Drake on Tuesday. We're going to do Vincent's Tale by Wren on Wednesday and Abbey Road Side 1 by the Beatles on Friday. And then the council hangout is Saturday the 16th. So we'll put that on the calendar.
Cross your fingers for no block on Abbey Road Side 1. I'm a little nervous about that. I told Doug, please, we got to make sure you film that like a few days ahead of time so that if we get a block,
we'll make sure that it's
ride out the 2-day thing.
Done right.
And, fingers crossed, y'all.
So I am going to say goodbye for now. Thank y'all very much. I'll also put in my socials a record of what we're up to this week so that you can have a reference. and we'll get it going.
Much love,
So,
friends.
can you handle putting your finger on the
I
button?
can.
Excellent.
Peace, everybody.
Excellent.
We love y'all.
We love
Let me
y'all.
see if I can. Well, okay, but you got other things that are in the way.
Well, here,
and so
I'll just
when
move it
to-
here.
Oh, hi.
Hello, bottle.
There, you can. We'll end on Doug's pretty face and his turntable behind him, and we got holy buckets.
Holy buckets. Indeed.
Available
At the merch store,
at
y'all.
Doug's merch store, and you can find that tab someplace.
Don't
here
worry,
on
I
Doug's
don't
YouTube
walk
channel.
around in public with this shirt on, y'all.
I would. Okay, where's the damn thing? I gotta find the button. There it is. Okay. Last words, final words.